What's cooking, YouTube? I'm CasseroleJ, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human demo. And this is a game I have had on my wish list for a very long time, and only yesterday did they release the demo, which I was super hyped for. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play it yesterday, or you would have already had this video posted, because I had in real life stuff going on. But we're finally here, and I'm not gonna lie, my expectations are just being met by this menu screen right now. We got like the really unique art style, the really awesome music, so let's get into it. New game. Whoa. Wow. This art style is cool. Check during the day. Check during, okay, I can't really mess with anything. This loneliness and isolation. Alright, hey, what's up? This kind of reminds me of Hello Neighbor. If I had to choose an art style, I think it would be that. Okay, what's up? Entrance view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. What kind of bad? My cousin called me. The news over there said something weird is going on with the sun. Oh, that's how it happens. It's always with the sun. Y'all notice that? Like every apocalypse game, it's always the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Is this an Us reference? That horror movie Us? Creepy. I hope it's not true. I want to learn about both. Visitors, obviously that's some sort of like shapeshifter, so we're getting straight into it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking there'd be a little more in between. I'm gonna ask what's happening with the sun though. Either it's gonna explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. Oh geez. That's low-key kind of messed up. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Wait, that seems kind of important. I mean, I want him to stay, but I just want to check on them. Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Couldn't he be a visitor? Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Bro, look at that. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bro, like everything from the music to the art, I love it. A few drunkards laid sprawl out in the street. Okay, I thought they were dead, I'm not gonna lie. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. We're gonna like look out every day and they're gonna like die. Okay. That's the bathroom. I like that the doors are labeled. That's kind of nice. I assume this is my bedroom, but I just kind of want to see if... Yeah, I can't really mess with anything. Alright. Ooh, this is so cool. It's like a bunch of mix of like different things that indie games do. Breaking news. What's wrong with... Oh, his eyes are magnified by the glasses. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. Oh no. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh, we're cooked. Like, we're actually just doomed. So it's daytime now, right? Bro, look how bright it is. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check at night. So this is our living room. I see we got the cross up. I appreciate that. Let's check out the house. Ooh. Yo, this music is low-key, just really hitting. Check out the kitchen. Yo. Oh, he brought over some beer, too. Hold on. Give me a second. Yes, this is the main room. I assume I don't want to look out there. Okay, we got a sweet crib, you know? Pretty big. Alright, what's up, bro? Dang, so it's true. Dang, so it's true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah, I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? People for a chore for me is kind of aggressive since he wants to stay. So I'm gonna say, what's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell what's going on around you. I'm gonna say then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. Bro, and hope that big nightmare ends soon. Yeah, it's gonna end with all of us blowing up. That's the problem. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Just check the fridge. What we got going on here? We got beer. So that's our energy. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to drink one. That beer made I would look outside, but my character doesn't want to die. Cool premise, by the way. It reminds me of I think the game's You're Not My Neighbor. It's like a pretty similar concept. What's going on out here? In the distance of the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. But he said... Alright, let me check all the windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something paying you no mind. Yo, can these people get out of my, like, house area? What are y'all doing? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Ooh, that's a bad sign. Let's take a look through the peephole. Hi. Yeah, she's not human. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? No. I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me, I want to say, I don't even know his name, so tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. That's like the most unspecific list of things you ever could have done. I tried the beer he drinks today. Ugh, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. I say, well, obviously she got here safely. I should probably ask, like, are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet and no one saw me. Thanks, you too. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game. Oh. I didn't get to read that. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. What? Bye. Oh, was that his daughter? Wait, I didn't want him to go. Hello? Oh, Daddy Longlegs, who is this? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But everyone asking that directly it's freaking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Like, be a little more specific. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So maybe I think about it. Maybe they threw me out for good. Oh, when I think about it. I'm reading improper today. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Just like, look at the smile and the length. Like, I don't think this is a human, but he is kind of talking a little bit more like a human. Like, to me, when he's talking about how life is crappy. You know, like, come in here. Trust in people who don't know... what? So I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. So, where's bro? Dang, I got the whole squad showing up tonight. Okay. Hey. Hello. Ooh. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me?
It's time to go to heaven, my child.
Stop it, what are you doing? Stop it, stop it, cut it out, help.
Stop.
Who are you? Well, that's not a very good question. How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? I mean, tell me I'll be over soon. What? You know, she kind of talking like a human. It's the face for me that I'm never really sure. Like, is it just the art style, or like, are they genuinely monsters? You know what? Come in here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Awesome. I was gonna say, I was like, how many more are gonna show up? So next morning I can interact with them, right? This is really cool. Like, I'm liking this. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. Only slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murderers over the past few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come from our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Did either of the people I talked to have perfect white teeth? Oh god, we're so dead in this world. Unironically, this would be actually so terrifying. I'm full of energy. Oh, it's daytime. Oh, so bro's chilling here. Let me check his teeth real quick. Yes, was there something you... yes, was there something you wanted? I'm gonna test him, because there's only 2 people in the house right now. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Well, I haven't seen perfect white teeth, but I'm pretty sure they did not look like that. Also, what was that sound? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Why'd they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, an economic crisis, and on and on and on. It screwed them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed on top of the table and yelled, "Stop frickin' blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Cheers won't be a bother, and the beer foam, malt, and hop tastes better with salt. Who needs it anyway? Yo, this is low-key just, like, actually kind of depressing and sad. Like, if I was here, I would be so scared. Like, we're all gonna die. It's over, you know? Is she chill? Something, I don't know what it is. Something about the art and stuff in this game, it's so good. Like, it's just... I hope this all ends soon. I'm gonna need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. How? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I mean, they're not... No, those are actually some pretty perfect teeth. So do I fit the description? Take out your gun.
You what?
The fact that they gave me the option... Also, just like the face looks unnatural. I'm sorry. And also the weird posture. I don't know if that's just the art, but like... Ma'am... I mean, her teeth are very white. And like the fact that she can't remember fixing them at the dentist is like... I don't know. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and I'm gonna get run out of my own head. If I hear her out, will it give me the chance to shoot her later, or... Okay, I'm gonna hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? How'd you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommates or some friends had come over. I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look inside and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionlessly on motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." Oof. Okay. Yeah, we low-key should have shot her.
End communication.
It's like, I haven't seen enough to know whether it's like perfect or not is the problem, so... Should I go to bed? Alright, now this game is gonna be a lot of reading, so if you bear with me, you know, you're W. So, how long are these people gonna stay? Okay, I'm coming, chill. Oh yeah, first we gotta check the windows. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Bro, that's creepy. What? Hold on, let me check all the windows. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. No! The blood hasn't dried. I can't say that on YouTube. But... No. I knew that was gonna happen. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Who's that guy standing there? Oh, it's them playing. Okay. Yeah, it's just playing in the darkness while there's literal monsters coming out. Like, what? Hey. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Or I'm gonna ask this because I can get more information. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Like, I don't honestly know is the problem. I don't know how to judge. I'd like to say go away, but they look, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's just the art, but they look like monsters. They also were being very, like, what's the word? Just very strange. I don't know, just not very specific to the situation. I don't like it. Oh, they said they have something? Alright, come in. Here, take a what? Now help me bring my sister in. What did they get? How do I access what they gave me? Alright, I guess I'll look at that in the morning. Who is it? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in the hospital. Oh, shoot, I guess that's right. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires than dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what? That's low-key spoken like a true human. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the ground. They gave us paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zone, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. One-way ticket. This might come in handy by fall. It might even save a life, was the trophy description. Are we gonna live all the way to fall? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. Is your companion sick, or does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a crap. She just said you? Looks like no one else. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't trust that. If he's still dead, I don't think she'd be carrying him around. Let's just go to bed, man. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Okay. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Ooh, oh my goodness, this is sad. It's so gosh darn hot. How are you feeling? Seems even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Okay. Yeah, was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? I didn't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to TV or hear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man, my nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. I'm gonna wait to question these two. I'm gonna go check on Mrs. like Larry Stank over here. I hope all this ends soon. I'm gonna test her. Hands, give me your hands. That's a weird sign, but okay, take a look. What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember. Shooter. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Can I have some kind of bandage? Oh my goodness, what? Was I wrong? What was that? I'm really glad they blurred it out for me. Ooh. I'm sorry. Yo, she had white teeth, like dirty fingernails. I don't know what you guys wanted me to do, man. This is the end. I'm gonna, I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down my body. I don't want to. I'm a tester. Do it already. Let me check the teeth. Not perfect. There's like red everywhere, and it's like very misshapen. You're gonna knock them out? Oh, I only need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. Oh. People with depression are really complicated. Because her nails are like black, I'm not gonna be able to really tell. We've already had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Yeah, those teeth are not like white like the other things. But it taught me to take care of my teeth. Okay, and I still have one left? Low-key, I feel like these guys are humans, you know? But I kind of want to check, I should check his, no, because he was digging a fire yesterday, or like in the trenches, so I'm actually going to check this guy's nails. Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign. They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Nonsense. Check my nails. You know what? Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. He's kind of crabby, but low-key, he has a point. Like, it doesn't... Like, they could just literally wash their hands, you know? Yeah. He's got a point. Hey. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Oh my god, he's so creepy. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days.
For what is a man? What has he got?
What, huh? Check the windows. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent from FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Yo, the one game that requires reading, and I'm just stuttering. The teenagers' bodies. Oh, they burned them. Oh, the sun burned them. That's so sad, dude. Like, low-key, this would be so scary. I just keep thinking about it. There's a small group by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. What's gonna happen in a few days? And bro, why was he so creepy? Oh, good lord. Yo. Not the Among Us t-shirt. What? And why is her neck ripped? You see what's going on? Freaking crazy. How are things with you? What? I obviously know what's going on. What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I gotta wait for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you still have the opportunity. Screw the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. I'm never gonna trust someone with a ripped neck, squinty eyes, and an Among Us t-shirt. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace? Yeah, peace, and he's not agreeing either. He's sensible. Okay. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of the person who is long gone. Maybe no one who really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dreams, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. Oh, okay. A person with a cat. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. Oh no. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I have 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. She killed him. She killed him. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I know she had a kid, but if she was a real ma, first priority would be watching over her children. I'm just saying. Like that would. I feel like that'd be one of the first things that she'd be thinking about, and she wouldn't say, "I don't know." That's just. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA, reports this observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, and causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay warm, calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Yes, don't. Okay, let's check up. You know, I'm still, like, I'm kind of vibing with him. Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a screwed up mess. Everybody says they're solving problems, but they're just talking crap. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we all might just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no problems, we create our own. I'm actually not going to check him, because like I said, I'm getting human vibes. It's so hot. I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already, while putting out fires. I'm a wait to question y'all. We got a few more in the crib. Let's just check. Dude. What? Is she... I guess we cleaned up the body. We didn't let anyone in last night. Well, let me check these people. I already checked in here. Let me check them since we got enough energy to check them off for the new symptom. Okay. Clean eyes. Hers aren't so empty. Alright. Give me the eyes. Our eyes are similar, than eyes red is what I mean. Okay. Maybe she'd already cried all she can. I gotta keep that in mind too. Let me just check this guy's eyes. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago, not your eyes. Red as a couple of coals. It's from smoke. He just doesn't give me, like, murder vibes. So I checked this guy's teeth. I've checked his hands. So let's check his eyes. What if I hadn't slept? Or if I was crying? I don't understand how this works at all. What are you trying to do? Okay, they're a tiny red. I'm gonna make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. I'm gonna test him with the last of our energy. Let's test his teeth. His teeth should... Yep, we're good. Smoke isn't a good dentist. Alright, I think we made the right decision. I think everyone in here is a human, to be honest. I'm trying to get through this semi-fast because it's a lot of reading for me, but because I can read quite fast. Your neighbor's house, which he's just painted white, has burned to a crisp and now blacker than black. What? Could have set on fire on purpose? Is anyone still alive? What? Oh, were they creatures? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. What? Yo, these things, they got... But if they're just clones of us, then, like, are they like, do they have supernatural strength or something? Like, the entire squad of soldiers are dead. Looks like there was a massacre. Bodies are scattered about the whole street. Yep. Okay, so I guess our visitors are, like, either super vicious, or, like, they can tank a lot of hits, or they're really strong. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Wait, but all the others, died. So... Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up in small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Should I wait for something to happen? Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person, try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Why did... Oh, they took Long Arm, Larry. Bro, I didn't want them to take Larry. I knew Larry was a human. Hey, what's up? Hi. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family, ma'am. Respectfully. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. Average person online. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Maybe a what? Oh, is that beer? Yeah, I hope you'll roll out. Go ahead, roll on out. I'm still good on beer. Like, I'm stocked full of beer. These people cannot stop me. Hi. Oh, no. Let me in. What happened? Are you panicking? Such a stupid question. Look at our face, bro. What do you think? My dad. They killed my dad. Oh, goodness. Why did they do that? Yeah, this is the... I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they were just laughing. Oh, God, I don't know. They could have all been clones, or visitors, but the problem is, this girl and her father could be a visitor, and they were laughing because, you know, they don't really view them as humans. But I'm pretty sure burning down that... Well, no, because they burned the bodies, so I guess it makes sense. I can't. I know she's one of them, but, like, dude, all my male fatherly instincts... Come, get in here. Yeah, I'll help you. I just can't. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll all die because of it, but I can't leave her out there. I can't. What is it and why was it formed? The federal... Oh, it was him saying that. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. A link to the fact the visitors have no hair in this area. Well, that's tough. Lots of people not only shave their armpits, but like younger kids, like the girls, not gonna have armpit hair. Hey, I want my mom. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, started talking. Dad said it was wrong, and they said, oh God, I can't. You just rest for now. I need to test her though. Let's check the eyes, but she's been crying a lot, so... And I'm not gonna check that because she's not... Let's check the teeth. I think the teeth are a pretty good assessment. I still have some baby teeth. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Oh, yep. Yeah, she's good. She's good to go. She's good to go. They have perfect teeth, and she does not. So, hey, how you holding up? Where's your uniform? Oh, did you take it off? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates everything in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a union. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. That's unbelievably real. The problem is, I've already tested this girl like a bunch. I've tested... What all have I tested? I tested her eyes. I'm pretty sure I did her teeth. Let's check the armpits. She shaves my... Oh, she shaves. Okay. I'm gonna check the armpits as well. Okay, she does have hair. Oh, okay, yeah. So, and her sister, she just confirmed that. So we're good. I'm gonna actually check you. I feel like he's gonna say it was burned off. It's not a pretty sight. Oh. My skin is cracked. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. It hurts. Okay, my bad, bro. Yeah, I think we're mostly good to go. I'm gonna test with my last energy. We checked her teeth. I'm not gonna check that. Like I said, let's check the hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it. No dirt, no dirt. I trimmed it myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. I totally get it. What's going on? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you know this was coming. Alright, let's go answer the door. Well, first let me check the last couple windows. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. Someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. Bro, this one visitor needs to get off my block. Like, bro, get out of here. Officers are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters. They were probably expecting the visitor not to survive the encounter with the crowd of armed people. See, that's my thing. How did he? Like, do they have super strength? Or, like, are they resistant to bullets or something? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything is so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations with yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of the cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Low-key, I would say that she's, I would say she's a visitor, but I don't think she is. From that little yap session, that's something only a bunch of random gibberish a human would say, you know? So go on in. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. Okay. I sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. That ain't me. Hello? Hey, honey, that walk out here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anymore. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. So if you could have kept walking, why'd you stop? That's actually a good question. It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch a breath here and have a conversation. The entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, I shout back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Sure. What have you got there, that gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. Oh, okay, she wants to chill, Come on in. If that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirrors lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Okay, so she doesn't really like people, which once again, I feel like the visitor would want to be in the room of people so that it could, like, literally massacre all of us. But I don't know. I'm not gonna have enough energy to check on everyone at this point. What? Hey. No! It's over! I'll never know if I was right or not. What's this? You can see more and more visitors on the streets. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live. Yeah, we don't know. Maybe. Oh, bruh. That game was so heat, though. I hope they'd at least give me, like, some sort of affirmation. Like, if I was right or not. That sucks. That game was awesome, though. I'm so gonna play that when it comes out, honestly. I'm very, very, very excited for that. That was No I'm Not a Human demo. If you guys enjoyed this demo and you want to see me play the full game, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And, I mean, it's literally my childhood dream. Still is my current dream. So, if you could help me reach that goal, I would really, really appreciate it. unironically, thoughts on this game? This looks like it's going to be a really, really good game when it comes out. I like how it's simple. I like how it's not too difficult, but there's also a lot of sort of like guesswork involved, so you can't really be too sure about anything. I think this is going to be an awesome game, and I hope you guys like it too, so that we can play it when it comes out. And I will see you guys later.